that. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, anyhow, I appreciate everybody. You did. Most people know Pharaoh done had a stroke. Had it 2017. And I'm always have, complications or whatever. Getting overheated. That's why when I was in Florida, I wasn't really outside like that. Yeah, I did my best to stay in. Yeah. Yeah, I did my best to kind of stay out the way because it was hot in the bitch over there. It was a different type of moisture. It was hot. But Texas got this dry heat, so it's way different. And I think I only been here maybe a month and a half. I done been here. Yeah, I done been here a month and a half, so yeah, I don't know. I just gotta chill out. I do be hollering and yelling and shit, getting on this whole going. Nigga just being normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking shit, but you can't just do that. But yeah, I was excited, man, because I was going, no, I don't want to talk about that. But that's what I was going to do. Long live Don Cooley and Duke, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, because I guess I can talk about it. I wanted to go over there to that alley where they laid Don Cooley on it. And I wanted to spark the conversation. Who killed Don Cooley? Yeah, that's what I want to do. And that shit got a nigga emotional. You know what I'm saying? Really, really hurt a nigga all over again. Cause that nigga he ain't deserve that. I mean, we can't really say what people deserve, but I don't think cuz deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that really that fucked me up again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it really bothered me. So of course, kind of like the same shit that happened when I was in Kentucky. When I got out of Kentucky for them 55 days, I was going live, and somebody came and said, Don Cooley, he dead. I mean, they say Lil Boo passed. I say, for real. Yeah, that shit hurt my motherfucking soul, cuz. That shit hurt my fucking soul, fam. Yeah, it's like my spirit left me, my soul left me, you know what I'm saying? Everything in me was gone. Like it just dropped out my body. It was just pulled out my body. Cause the last time I had talked to him, he was like, you know what I mean? Take me with you, you understand, on the road. And I'm like, nah, man, I don't, I'm taking some chances, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be in that. And as soon as I get out, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I get the bad news. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't, hold on, let me do this. I forgot I'm on, what's the name? But I'm only doing it like this because my camera fucked up on my Mac. So I can't go live on my computer and show my face. So that's why I'm doing it like this, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see me on all this shit. Um, so now what was I saying? Damn, I forgot. Man, I just hate, nah, kind of whatever. Man, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying, fool. I guess it was good I forgot, because I'm getting emotional and bitch just talking about cuz anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Damn, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. But I was gonna go back to that alley. Yeah, I was gonna go back to that alley and I was gonna show everybody where they killed him at. I mean, where they left his body. Oh yeah, yeah, I wouldn't let him go out of town with me. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Um, I feel so much regret, so much cause I should have took him with me. You know what I'm saying? He could have came with me. He most definitely could have came with me. Like I say, all of the years I was like, but it was just extra expenses. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we could have made it happen. But you know, everything don't happen how it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it just fucked me up, man. You know, seeing cuz like that. When I came back from Kentucky after having a stroke, I was unresponsive for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I get back and I see this. I ain't gonna say his name, but see what's the name, and he was like, "Yeah, boo, that my cousin or that my nephew or something like that." So he said, "Yeah, man." He showed me the picture, and man, you know, I just shit. I started tearing up on the clock. I'm mad at biz because they did him like that. Yeah, I was mad. I'm talking about, man, I was sad, I was mad, I was angry, everything. So now his birthday roll around, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga, 19 on the cusp, you understand? He close to Gemini. That's why we cool. You know what I'm saying? They were close. I mean, nah, I ain't even doing better. I'm just not no, since 2017, shit been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got to Florida, I did all that heavy eating and shit, getting too comfortable doing all that alcohol and smoking all them e-cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Eating good, living, you know what I'm saying? Doing that shit just made it worse. Got a lot of sugar in my body, you know what I'm saying, from alcohol and, eating all that popcorn, all that shit. So I'm detoxing, you know what I'm saying? So, when you be shocking your system, changing diets and shit, and then you know what I mean? I've been drinking a lot of water, but when you go from one climate to another, and then you change your whole eating style, you know what I'm saying? That shock your body different. It does something to your body. So my mind is not my body. You know what I'm saying? My mind just controls my body. So if my body starts to shut down, even though my mind is going like it's going, and I'm thinking how I'm thinking, that don't mean I ain't susceptible to my body shutting down on me. You know what I'm saying? Just because my mind don't automatically shut down and I'm cognitive in what I'm thinking and doing, but then, once you start losing consciousness, that's because your body is breaking down. And your mind is like, you get endorphins, you get certain responses and this shit that drop. to where you like, okay, well that's pain right there. Don't worry about it. That's dizziness. Don't worry about it. But if your body shuts down, it fucking shuts down. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Your body shut down, it just fucking shut down. Your brain can't stop your body from shut down, no matter how much it tricks you and tells you good. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, uh, I be trying to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice but to stay out the way. Cause it's too many hating ass people. It's too many, infiltrators. It's too many, phony people that get in your face and want to be around you. And that's been for the last, that's all my life, but these last 10 years, it's been a lot of hating ass participators. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers phony in the bitch. But I don't never say nothing. You can be around me and be a snake ass motherfucker and I don't say nothing because I'd rather know you a snake and you don't know that I know you a snake than you sneak up on me and I don't know you sneaking up on me. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's stressful in itself too. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't do friends. I don't really fuck with people like that. But the only people that I do keep in rotation is snake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's some cool motherfuckers I deal with. You know what I'm saying? They're solid and motherfucker. But when it came to being on this internet, bunch of people, opportunists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of opportunists come around you. So yeah, man, it is what it is. You're supposed to be resting. Don't ignore you. Yeah, I ain't see your message because I'm only on one phone. If you message me, I don't see no message from you. Did you call my phone or something? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's all good. But this is how I make my money though. This is how I survive. So shit ain't, hey, hold on, let me see. Oh, you 15 minutes ago. Yeah, well, I didn't see that message. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I'm just telling the people what led up to this time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm just, keeping people in the loop on what led up to this shit. Because like I said, I do appreciate the people who concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like who realized that I actually had a stroke 2017. And like I say, that recovery has been me leaving Dallas was because of my brother Scooter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to kill him. You feel me? Because he done pulled the gun on me twice already. I just didn't want to kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason that I left Dallas. Opportunity presented itself, and so shit. I'm gonna go with a yeah. You did, and I celebrated my last Christmas in Ebon. You know, so nah, ain't nobody finna upset me. People out of there. So anyhow, that people with all these narratives and saying all this stuff. He got ran out of Dallas. He got this. No, I made a conscious choice to remove myself before I kill that boy. You know what I'm saying? For disrespecting me, constantly disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. You did. That's why when y'all seen I came back, I immediately, after I took care of everything else that I was doing, I went to Park Road to confront him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, I want to scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? But here you go with the gun again. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be that between him and I. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be like whatever war between him. And, hopefully don't nobody, hopefully he don't get hurt. Because he done already been shot. He weakened the motherfucker to me. I'm weakened because I had a stroke. But you ain't shit weak about me. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my mind, I'm the strongest ever. You know what I'm saying? I can't be fucked with. But, there is a God. There is something higher than me that says, well, your body ain't like it used to be. And I got full control over your body, your person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, the ones that know. Because everybody else, they talk and they, nigga, you had a stroke. I mean, but this the internet. Like, I can't get mad at none of that. I can't get mad at people trolling around. They talk about people's kids. They talk about everything. They talk about the dead. They do all of that. It's a lot of miserable people on here, you know what I'm saying, that do that, you know. Most of these people, like, it's people on here that ain't got no damn driver's license disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I got a driver's license, fam. I pay child support. There's people on here who don't pay child support and ain't got no driver's license disrespecting me. It's fathers on here who don't see their kids that's disrespecting me. It's mothers on here who ratchet as hell and disrespectful as hell, and ain't number hoes on this internet disrespecting me. Man, that ain't the people who fuck with me. So I'm not worried about all the stuff that these people say. I ain't worried about none of that. Man, I'm just letting y'all know, like, I ain't never been worried about what people say. I'm a mastermind manipulator. I can manipulate all them goofy ass niggas. And just fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we get on here to get to it. That's it. You understand, my nigga? I've been roasting and talking shit to people for years. You know what I'm saying? So what, since 2016 on this internet. You know what I mean? So everything that people gotta say, everything that they put on, whatever. Like, if you deal with me, don't let that shit get to you. You know what I'm saying? But like I say once again, I appreciate the people who text me and hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the real MVPs. What do you mean a stroke? Please take it easy. Yeah, I had a stroke in 2017, uh, auntie. Yeah. Yeah, y'all subscribe to Tawana, man. She, actress and all that other good stuff. She a good person. That's why, I've been showing her, how to work this shit. You feel me? So, in the wake of me having to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, get me some real rest. Cause even in Florida, y'all, I wasn't really resting like that. You know what I'm saying? So, getting back to Dallas and everybody hostile, you know what I mean? And you gotta be alert. You don't truly get no rest. You know what I'm saying? Especially being me, you don't really get no rest. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm running up my body temperature, you know what I'm saying? Running up my what do you call that? My blood pressure and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just aggressive because I want people to respect my name, disrespecting me. I ain't never been a person you just don't respect, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't go around just disrespecting people. After the stroke, my whole life was different. You know what I'm saying? I could tell once I had the stroke, niggas was looking at me like it was their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To, like, especially Scooter. It's my opportunity to, get at this nigga because he moves solo, he moved by himself, he don't bother nobody, he keep it, he always grinding and hustling, he get into it, he gonna be something one day. So after I had the stroke, it's a lot of people attacking me because they like, he ain't who he was before. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I wasn't gonna be on here too long, man. I'm finna lay back down. You know what I mean? I really wanted to get on GTA and just drive around and go shit, run up in the mountains and shit, and just just do regular shit in the virtual world. But I felt like I owed y'all a little talking, seeing what's up to y'all. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people don't understand. So I get it. I fully get it. You know what I mean? I get that it's a whole bunch of miserable ass niggas on here, and in the world that, they got a lot of negative shit to say. But nigga, shit, the only thing gonna kill me is a stroke. I'm not finna let no fuck nigga kill me. I'm not finna let me kill me. You do understand? The only thing that could kill me on this planet is a stroke. Cause you niggas is some hoes, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Y'all niggas, yeah. So it's Gemini season. But I don't really celebrate, birthdays and nothing like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Last year for my birthday, birthday month, I started, eating fruits and vegetables and, for the whole month fasting, shit like that. So that's what I'm going to do this month because that's my new tradition. You know what I mean? Because I'm finna be 40. I'm going into the, you know what I mean, where you got to be healthy. And stuff, it hurts my heart that we like this. I'm crying now. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you'll be fine. But, I'm going to be, yeah, I'll be all right. But that's what I'm saying. You never know what people really going through. We can get on this internet and, talk a good game. You know what I'm saying? But I like to put my life has been damn near documented these last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's natural to me to, not be, you know, if I'm going through something, I'm going to say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like even when I went through the stroke, even when I was getting locked up in Kentucky, if I still had my old page, I got I got miles of years and years of videos of me just showing my everyday. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't blogging. I'm not no blogger, nigga. I just get on here. You know what I mean? You see me for me. I was making money off of here for that. I was at 2,500 a month just off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? On my first page. You did. That's where I was at. I was at 2,500 a month just being on here. So, people like now, they've been, ever since I've been advocating for Roy Lee, Bubba and Mo3, shit, people been attacking my pages for content. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta stop him from getting the content so we can get the money. So they reporting nigga page and shit. Hell yeah, I put up the go to GoFundMe thing. Man, I'm back at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like what else I'm gonna do? What else I'm gonna do? I can't get no job. You know what I mean? You can't get no job without no vehicle. You feel me? And then on top of that, I'm back at home. What I look like going to work somewhere and then, somebody want to clout chase and do some old, this and that. Like that ain't the ideal life. You know what I mean? No, I still got Florida, but I came back home to, it's time to get to it. So why can't I put up a GoFundMe? Why can't I for a vehicle? Why can't I put up for 10,000? Shit, people been disrespecting my name. Niggas said they had money to kill me. Why can't I? I mean, I can delete it. It ain't no shit. I can delete that shit. But that's people don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win at all. They don't want to see me win at all. At all. I can do graphics. I can teach people how to get money on this internet. I can do a whole bunch of stuff on here. But people they don't want to see you win. Motherfuckers don't stick to it. People want, brief satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Duke Pharaoh. Yeah, I fuck with Duke Pharaoh. That's about it. Yeah, he back home, but, he ain't. But while I was gone in Florida, niggas was calling my phone every day. Motherfuckers messaging me every day. When you coming back home? Niggas was threatening me. Niggas was begging me. Niggas was betting me. You know what I'm saying? Come back home since you, uh, and now I'm here. I get all these fake ass people coming around me. You know what I'm saying? On this whole internet trying to, be in a nigga face. But really, really on some snake ass shit. For real. Motherfuckers calling my phone trying to, trying to infiltrate and get information and shit. So nah, nigga, that shit ain't normal, nigga. My life ain't normal. I'm an regular nigga, fam. So here, yeah, my mind take over my body. You feel me? So fuck no, nigga. I don't want to not be live, nigga. I'm tired of fucking just sitting around, doing odds and ends here and there. And nah, nigga, I'm supposed to be wealthy. I'm supposed to be up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be way at the top. You know what I'm saying? But I only blame me. I don't blame everybody else. Even though niggas do what they do and these bitches do what they do, I don't blame y'all. I know where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Shit. Yeah, I mean? Man. So me putting the go see and go up, man, like, why not? Shit, nigga, I can't work. Shit, I can barely stay outside long enough to do any kind of work. You know what I mean? I do all of my work from right here from the internet. And that should be commendable, my nigga. I done made, I say in the last, uh, since 2016, I probably made over $100,000 just off the fucking internet. Yeah, that's a lot. You feel me? That's a lot of money just off the internet. For real. That is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If I can make, around that much off the internet, we just gonna say like 90, but round it up to 100. You know what I mean? Because I did 30 on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? So I know, with interviews and doing graphics and uh, getting interviewed and, getting booked and shit, I know I can win. Yeah, so, I don't, and that's just, everything can be done. So, I ain't doing no tripping, man. I don't blame the enemy. I just, I'm gonna go to war with you niggas. Shit, that's it. I'm gonna go to war with you niggas. But nah, I mean, this week was really a tough week for me, fam, because Don Cooley his birthday just passed on the 19th, and then his cousin, or I think his uncle, his cousin Duke Evans, uh, they share the same birthday, so he just passed too. You know what I'm saying? So fly high to both them guys. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was able to a whole lot of things, y'all. It's a whole lot of things I wish. But wishes ain't even real. Yeah, wishes ain't real. Yeah, wishes are not real. I remember when me and Don Cooley we went to Bud B Studios, and it was 2 days before the Boosie Bash 2016. Uh, we went in there, and I didn't know that Don Cooley was high. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Cuz was high. Cause he was cool, he was calm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had been he had been on the juice. I didn't know that. But he was calm. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. He functioned cool. Man, we got in there, he did his verse, and got it done. After that, I was like, yeah, we're gonna come back and do the other thing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know. But then when I dropped them off, uh, who called me? Was it this girl who called me? Somebody called me and said he was in the hospital. So we were supposed to perform. I mean, he was supposed to perform with me at the Boosie Bash 2016 with Young Dolph and Webby and Boosie that day. And he would have came up there with me and my cousins because we went on before Yellow Belly. And yeah, it was wild, you know what I'm saying, to know that he wasn't gonna make it. So I went in there, he was out in Mesquite. So I went out there to the hospital and I go down the hallway, I come in the room and I'm like, damn, cuz, what's up with you, fam? Like what's the word? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That nigga was laying there with all them tubes and shit on him. I mean, all them monitors and all this other shit. And he looked real, like dry. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was dying. You know what I'm saying? So I said, bro, we got millions to make. What you doing, fam? That nigga say, Pharaoh, you stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to. And I'm like, but we got a show tonight, bro. Like, what is you on? So it was like my lungs was crystallizing. Or you know, in his kidneys or something, it was crystallized. He was like, ever since I was young, this was happening. But I've been, I said, bro, you got to put this shit down. You gotta stop this shit, cause you tripping. He repeated to me again. He was like, Sam, you stronger than me, but you gonna be all right. Man, say, fam, you don't even understand me. Me sitting there while he was in that bed like that. You don't even understand, dog. So, you know what I mean? I went up there. I did the show. You know what I'm saying? It was like 3,500 people there. I remember I gave Scooter a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because he begged me for one. He didn't pay for it. So I remember one point I was standing on the stage and I was doing Been Around. Because that's the song that we was going to do. If you've been around, we can... And Boo, he go first. He do his verse first. But I had to get it to where it was just my verse. And so I was looking in the crowd to see where Scooter was at. I'm like, where my brother at? Where my brother at? Before I even, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even see me perform, I guess. I don't know. So that whole night, it with the whole fam, it was, I'm thinking about my seventh brother, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, well, my brother, he should be here for this. I gave him a ticket, you know what I'm saying? Get to see this shit. My nigga eventually, nigga gonna get to it after this. I really didn't even want to perform that night. if I could go back to my Facebook and show the post where I asked everybody, I was like, man, should I do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't want to. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really didn't want to, man. So anyway, uh, nigga say he just missed it. So I was like, man, it's crazy. You begged me for a ticket, I gave you a ticket, and you just missed it. And then after that, you just, yeah, all right. So Don Cooley in the hospital. I'm on the stage. We do our thing. We ain't even get to meet Boosie that night or Webby or Dolph or none of them because it was just too crowded. They said it was too crowded and niggas or whatever. I mean, nigga on a network and shit, but um, I ended up seeing Boosie the next day at E Lane's. Rest in peace to her. Right across the street from Jim's. I was just in the hood and I looked. Whatever. I told that story many times. But the next day I go and pick up yeah, on the 5th, that day or something like that, that towards the end of the day I go and pick cuz I went and picked him up. So he was good. Nobody could come pick him up. Nobody could pick him up. Or nobody, I don't know if nobody wanted to or nobody could. But yeah, he called me, man. Yeah, he called me. So I'm just telling y'all how a lot of this shit, all the stress and, just being angry, how this shit just keep, a lot of shit be happening, fam. And people just don't think, like, yeah, I'm famous, so fucking what, bro? Yeah, millions of people know who I'm is, but nigga, that don't mean I don't go through regular shit, regular anger, regular emotions and shit. And then me being so traumatized and, living with Asperger's and shit, like these emotions, this shit be everywhere. Like it happened, but then I don't really feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, why nigga sad if I don't really, that ain't something that I grew up like giving a fuck, like what is being said. I'm supposed to be tough, I'm supposed to be a warrior. I'm supposed to always be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to show no signs of weakness at all. But just talking about it, knowing this is a situation that you're supposed to cry for. This is a situation that you're supposed to hurt. So yeah, man, my uh my energy be all over the fucking place. Life just been a roller coaster and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit just been whatever it is. So I know in these coming days, that's the shit that play over in my head. Like you strong, you strong. Like Pharaoh, you strong. That nigga was letting me know I was strong before I had the stroke, man. So y'all don't even understand, bro. Bro gave me some news I can use, man, before my body gave out on me. Nigga say, Pharaoh, you strong, fam. I didn't know that nigga was so close to death. He seemed like, hey, you finna go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, you finna, but you strong. And it's like why you ain't tell me I finna, you know what I'm saying? Like why you ain't why you ain't tell me you was finna die, fam? You had to know this shit. You had to know something was finna happen to you, family. You did. You knew it. But he prepared me with just them words. Pharaoh, you stronger than me. You got it. So yeah. Now I got some real pain, fam. Real anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you ain't seen your family members in a long time because this world crazy and you want to protect everybody. You don't want nobody. Yeah, I gotta leave Florida because too many people was calling the police over there, and it's women and children. They gotta protect everybody. You gotta strategize because niggas playing this shit. Niggas think because these people run around on the internet just paint a narrative about you like these motherfuckers won't die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they think everybody, nigga, man, y'all don't know, my nigga. Man, I had your world in shambles, my nigga. They don't even understand how evil this shit get, fam. So I do my best to stay out the way. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bothering nobody. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. So I'm not, like I say, I ain't never begged nobody. I don't do no shit like that. I got a lot of trades and skills. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that Don Cooley told me, especially with his music shit, he was like, fam, uh, man, you gotta stop rapping. Like, you can rap, you can write bars and shit, but you gotta harmonize, bro. You got a lot of soul, fool. And like I say, I just get on here and rap and stuff, in memory of him, and like, it's just a hobby. It's something that, give to the people on the net. That's all. Just, I'm just I'm just keeping it going for everybody. That's all. I mean, just putting some creative content out there. That's it. That's all I really be doing. Just keeping it sharp. You know what I mean? So I don't get bored. You know what I'm saying? I don't get bored with life just being angry because that emotion alone is the one that I carry every day. Just anger. I'm angry every day. I'm always angry. But it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to these people, fam. Like, people don't really give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck about nothing. That nigga Big X the Plug, he was crying because he said, "You remind me of Life Jennings." Nah, for real. And see, my brother, Scooter, and see, I still call him my brother because I've always called him my brother for over 15 years. But longer than that. So I've always called him my brother. But that nigga was like, one day, that nigga said, "Hey man, check this nigga out." So I get to listening to Life Jennings that robbing these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to that shit. I'm like, boy, this shit hard. And he the one who introduced me to that nigga. Cause he was like, yeah, nigga, you always saying this shit, nigga, but here you go, nigga. This your shit right here. So ever since then, uh, that's what a nigga was on. But I didn't, and because I was always rapping and singing, you know what I'm saying, and harmonizing this shit. I'm always doing that. Yeah, I'm always doing this shit. And hey, yeah, man, my nigga Cooley on me. He was a good dude, man. Taught me how to raise income, a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Taught me how to edge up game go. Man, nigga taught me a lot of shit, fam. Nigga taught me how to, you know what I'm saying, like even with my bars, like perfect my bars, cause he was a Lil Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga, I'm talking about that nigga would sit up and just work on the bars. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly working on the bars. Like he seen that it was effortless for me to, do hooks and shit and, harmonize bridges and shit. Like that shit is easy for me. But man, that nigga will be writing. And this is what we doing. He's in the penitentiary, sitting up just writing lyrics and shit, just working on lyrics. And when we get out, what we gonna do? So when I got out, um, straight to the yo, you know what I'm saying? Went off of Harry Hines over there to that Tim service, started working, riding the bus. You know, I'm on the bus riding, you know what I'm saying, freestyling and harmonizing and, you know what I'm saying, and working every day. Then get the better job at the temp service shit. And start working at Ben and Keith Budweiser. Work at Ben and Keith Budweiser. I'm getting more money up so now I can go to the studio. Man, I told Don Cook, cause I G4'd and went to Beto. I think he had 2 years like I did or something. I G4'd and went to Beto from Bradshaw, and he was getting out after me. So when I get out, I do everything. You know what I mean? I catch out, I go work, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get it. Man, I'm at this strip club, that one that's off of 35 right there where that Insurance Max building is right there. You know that nigga who be hanging around the old nigga who got the club right there. He I was at that club that night. That nigga Cooley showed up. I say, what? You know what I mean? He seen me. I say, damn, yeah. So he had got out, and it was a little bit after me. You know what I'm saying? So after I'm like, yeah, we gotta get to the yo. So niggas start going to the yo, and I ain't think it was gonna be that short lived. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he used to work at this trap out for Marlburg in South Dallas. Um, him and Doughboy ended up going back to the penitentiary because they both was working in that trap, and they was selling juice, you know what I'm saying? And I think that they was dipping in the bottles, you know what I'm saying? And what they would either pay, I don't know. And they was smoking this shit. Doughboy ended up shooting a young nigga, tripping or whatever. But I remember when I used to go over there, I helped them niggas set the cameras up over there. I remember going over there. I parked in the driveway the first time because I ain't know. Not like shit, nigga, I ain't parking over here no more. You know what I'm saying? Let me park down the street. Go buy me a bike and I'll ride over here and hop off on the bike. But I used to sit up in that bitch and, that nigga, he was grinding, he was getting to it. And I tell that nigga, I'm like, damn, cuz, like, I can't wait till, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta hustle no more. You ain't gotta do this shit no more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, everything that we said we was gonna do when we got out, nigga start doing it. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen how he was living, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this nigga go too hard in the music to be having to do this and then be with the type of women he with. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, hell nah. And cause he really was like, man, Pharaoh, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. Like that nigga was my confidant. That nigga wanted to see me win. Just like I wanted to see him win. You know what I'm saying? And I only met cuz in the penitentiary, when start meeting up with all them 7 niggas and shit. It's a lot of them that's out now that I seen and done chopped it up with. But Yeah, generally, he wanted to see me win. And it's a lot of niggas dead and gone that want to see me win, like Bino. Y'all don't hear me talk about Bino. You know, he's a South Dallas legend to me, too. He was a Gemini. Niggas just generally want to see you win. Then keep doing your music, keep doing your music. Then I hear you got, you know, this is years ago. He was murdered. Then who else? It's countless people that are no longer here. Oh yeah, Guwap. That nigga said John's cousin. Man, that nigga called me the day before he was murdered. He called me. He say, Pharaoh, I appreciate what you did for John. You know what I'm saying? You're a real nigga, man. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? You know. And I said, I appreciate it, fam. You know what I'm saying? The next day, his cousin called me and said, hey, this Pharaoh. I say, yeah. He say, man, Guap dead, man. You know, Sid just called you the other day. Man, he dead, man. I say, damn, bro. Just talked to him yesterday. So when you feel like you worse than everybody, and you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people just keep getting killed, and you know what I'm saying, like I feel like I'm way worse than everybody. Like why I get chose, and that's just how it's been. That's how I continue to be. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. And like I say, I miss my kids, I miss family, I miss man. I think about all these things. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, it's a lot of shit going on at one time. It's just a whole lot of shit going on. Like I came here to kill somebody or die. You know what I'm saying? That was my first original thought. Like, okay, when I get off the plane, uh, when I get back home, I'm gonna get the one way. You know what I'm saying? Like, however it go, it go. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole mentality. Police being called on you, people playing with your name, people not respecting you, you know, this and then. I'm like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm finna show these people. I'm finna show these people that I'm the devil. I'm finna show these people how much they you know what I mean, you don't want to keep playing with me. I'm finna show all of these people on here who get on this internet or who been calling my phone, threatening me and playing with the police. I'm finna show you how evil I am. I'm finna show you exactly how evil I am. But then I keep remembering in my head, Pharaoh, you stronger than me. After I left Park Road on that day, April 11th, Pharaoh, you stronger than me. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I keep hearing. Pharaoh, you stronger than me. And he was a tourist, so he gonna go off. That nigga don't, you know, Pharaoh, you stronger than me. I'm thinking I'm weak. But my brother say, Pharaoh, you stronger than me. When it come from the outside looking in, some people can tell you better than you can tell you because they actually looking at you and you not looking at you. You looking at what you want to be or what you used to be. People actually see you for who you are or what they think you are. You don't see you for who you think you are. You see you for what you want to be and what you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? People see you for what they think you are. So Don Coolione taught me that. That nigga say, that nigga say, that nigga say a wise man, a fool stays the same, but a wise man is always, willing to change. You know what I'm saying? So even thinking about wisdom, uh, I've been seeing this Sophia stuff lately, even ever since even 607, and then last night I seen this lady talking about Sophia. And Sophia, hey, appreciate you, Trouble. Salute to you, sir. Salute to everybody on here, man. Yeah. So it's just a lot of shit that you seeing. Like, it's a great awakening. It's a lot going on, man. And like I said, I'm not the type of person that just be causing shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. I'm not just no negative individual. Like, I'm a balanced individual. Like, you need, this and that, but I don't just go out of my way, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with nobody. Everybody who knows me knows that. I don't, cause I'd rather be to myself or just be and not be fucked with. So knowing that, I've done a lot of good. I've done a lot of good in this city. I've done a lot of good for people. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? I put this album out with me and Don Coolione on our platforms, and I went over to Cool Cup. What's the word? Shout out to everybody, man. Flame. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all y'all, man. Um, I put that album out on all platforms. I put it out through Amuse. I've been registered with BMI since like '05, '06, some shit like that. I've been registered for a long time. It's stuff that I'm learning that you could do with BMI now and whatever and whatnot, right? BTS, what up, though? Yeah, God didn't let you make it for you not to make it now, for real. So everything that I'm giving y'all is what I'm supposed to give y'all. I'm supposed to go through my things. You know what I'm saying? Because Don Coolione said, you stronger than me. So I'm realizing that most of this shit that I'm going through, a lot of especially from the stroke shit, like, because I'm stronger than you. I'm able to be on this internet and deal with all of this pressure and all of these people playing with me because I'm stronger than you. Hell yeah, I'm supposed to be someone that, hell yeah, I'm supposed to be rocking stages and rocking the crowd and being a philanthropist because I'm stronger than you. Hell yeah, I'm supposed to, deny myself when it comes to, luxurious this and that and this and that. And then when I get it and give it away because I'm stronger than you. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm Duke Pharaoh because I'm stronger than you. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I'm a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I was raised, around gorillas. I'm a wolf, man, because I'm stronger than you. I'm a hunter. Like, I'm a go get it type of individual. I got the real flow and frequency. I get it. I got some more shit that I'm finna go through because I'm stronger than you. And I accept. You know what I'm saying? You had a stroke last year. Damn, man. Heal your spirit and your heart, man, and your nervous system. I ain't know that, cool cup. My nigga Capone, I ain't know that. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on you, man, and we're gonna have to swap uh motivation. You did, cause I've been hearing that I had a conversation the other day that my nigga, they basically planned us black men having strokes, Salam, my neighbor, uh in our 40s, late 30s, early 50s, like this was all genocide. Like this was planned for the niggas out the 80s to be, with diabetes and strokes and, this and that and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? We can beat that. So yeah, I'm glad you said that, Capone. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know I've been trying to have discussions on here with real men, uh, real artists, real businesses, real people, real, everybody, doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? But the internet is so uh, polluted with just fraudulent behavior. Niggas only tune in when you hear somebody doxing somebody, showing people's personal business and talking about their kids and you know what I mean? Like whatever. Motherfuckers can't get on this bitch and be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, and sickle cell, all that shit. Like they really playing that on us. Just been taking better head, yeah. So that's the thing. Taking better care. Oh yeah, I did appreciate that, Chris. I got it. What's up, though? Uh, so now I want to give y'all a little time before I go back and relax again, cause it's gonna be a while. I don't really. There ain't nothing for me to be on here. Like my health is more important. You know what I'm saying? I just, I don't want it to be too far along before I, spoke on Cooley. You did. I guess everything happens for a reason because I really wanted to get on here and like raise my voice and go in who killed them, who this and that, who that, because I ain't been in the city longer than y'all know every time I come I don't stay that long, about a week or so, and then I go back. But when you sitting in this motherfucker and you get to thinking this shit like, man, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I wanna, man, but I don't, yeah, it's a lot of waves of emotion. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, and everything that Mo3's family going through, that uh Roy Lee's family going through, probably Bubba family going through, uh Don Cooley family going through, I'm going through. Just like what happened. Like that shit been pent up for the last since 2017. Yeah, that's 8 years now. That all this energy, like what happened to Don Cooley, like that. I can talk about Roy Lee and Mo3 because I wouldn't directly attach to them every day. You know what I'm saying? I can help them, help they people out and stuff. Cause it ain't just so emotional. But with Don Cooley, I couldn't even like that nigga left kids behind. Whoever did this to him, he left his kids behind. I met his family. His family, they love that dude, man. He was a good guy. They love that dude, man. Don Cooley was a good dude, man. So, you know, like I said, when I left, I was headed to New York, going and end up getting stopped in Kentucky. I get out. I had a stroke. I get out. I go live. I'm telling people I'm on my way back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, once that happened, it was over with. Like my shit ain't been the same since. I appreciate it. I got it. Yeah, my shit ain't been the same since. And then like I say, like I was making way more money and more views than anybody on here. So the reason why I don't be saying hit the like button, hit the share, or acknowledging cash apps and shit all the time is because these niggas like, oh, you begging, you better, man, shit, nigga, y'all took everything from me. I don't beg shit, nigga. I don't, you know what I mean? So anyway, I wanted to show y'all this. And I know his family, they be watching me and stuff, so I wanted them to see. That day that hold on, let me do this. All right, so if you on YouTube, I'm finna show a video. So the screen finna change. You're not gonna hear me talk, but I'm finna show you a video. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. I'm finna show y'all a video. So if you're on YouTube, it's a 15-second delay. So when you see it, just know I'm finna show this video, but I'll come back. All right, so give me 1 second.
Times getting hard, I might show me a cell. Was popping with my thighs, moving my sisters.
Yeah, you put it on.
With myself,
That's why I brought it, though. I was like, I know this nigga gonna be cold.
but now I'm getting riches, cause I had a vision, and never thought to quit it from that 214. A city full of blessings, I know it's still bad, but it's still legal seldom. It's Gucci over Louis, cause these got a message. You really think about it, all these equals tell my mind to step out of the Gucci store, looking like a no self.